Hey guys, so today I am here with Amy from Nailpolishbabyy90.
That's
I will
me.
link her channel down below. I'm visiting with her. I have been visiting with her for the past week, so we thought we would film a couple videos while we're here. So we're doing a video called Another Nail Polish Tag. It went around a little bit. How long ago even?
About a month ago?
About a month ago. Amy got tagged,
Yep.
so we decided we would do it. So,
It's 9 questions.
9?
Let's get started.
I didn't even look first. Okay, so we'll get into the questions. The first question is a nail polish that you bought for the bottle.
I mean, to me, all the high-end brands have super classy bottles, but I don't have any of those. And I don't have any of the other fancy ones like ice cream nails. None of them. You have them. Did you buy them for the bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a floss glass I almost always
yeah.
buy for the bottle because I have them normally in my backdrop behind me. So I like to have those because they look nice.
Fancy.
And the ice cream nails, and then the Louis Vuitton one.
Yeah, I've got one of
just
those.
red, and like I don't even like red.
No.
I don't even like wearing red on my nails, but I felt like I needed to have that.
It's like the little Chanel ones, the little dumpy ones with the gold top. What's that?
Those are like Dior.
Dior, yeah.
Which is like, why, I'm not that, I don't know why I did that. But I did it, now they're in the background.
So those are the ones that we like, bottle shapes of basically.
Yeah, or even like, I don't know, I think it will probably go up before this, but I have a haul that I did where I just bought like random polishes off of Etsy. And one of them, I don't remember exactly which one, I'll put like an annotation down here, but it had like bottle options, and I picked like the most ridiculous bottle option.
A bottle option for your polish?
Yeah, like I picked like an amber colored bottle, like a tall amber color.
That's a good idea. Whoever did that.
Who wants that for
smart.
polishes? But that's what I bought because it was like the most unusual of the bottles. So I'm a sucker for
It does draw us in.
glitter shapes and bottle shapes.
Yeah, there you go. So we like the fancy bottles. Number 2 is a polish that shouldn't work, but it does. See, my answer is going to be all glam polishes, because I talk about this all the time. Sometimes when you read the description of a glam polish, it should not work. It's like glitters and shimmers and hollows and flakies, and it's just too much. But when you paint it on, somehow the balance of all of the components is just perfect, and they just really work. And every time I'm shocked, because it looks like it's too much, but it never is. It's always perfect.
That's how I feel about like a lot of you read them and you even like try to break down what's in them and you think they should just be way too busy.
Yeah, too much going on.
I feel like nail polish can't be too busy.
No.
For me it was the China Glaze. I can't remember. I don't have my collection in front of me, so it's very difficult for me to do by memory. But it was the matte gray jelly that's in the China Glaze
Christmas collection?
fall collection from this year. Yeah. Well, when you get to it, the gray is a matte gray, but it's also a jelly, and it doesn't make any sense like how that should work. But it actually like it went on fine, and it looked totally
matte
fine.
And jelly,
and it still looked like a little squishy, and also matte. It was really confusing, and it's not something that I'd ever seen before.
Matte and jelly does not seem to work.
No.
So we'll put photos up of any polishes we reference after we film, because we both don't have collection access right now.
A nail polish brand that no longer exists but you wish you'd bought more of.
Easy. Hair polish. All day. Hair polish for me.
Yeah, there was, I have a few of those.
Yeah, a few.
Before they went gone. And then Cult Nails is one that I never got a chance to try.
No, I didn't have any.
I never had any from them. There were quite a few that disappeared that I never got a chance to try.
I feel like some of the iconic brands have seemed to disappear, or the iconic ones to us.
Like the original ones.
Like Black Cat Lacquer's gone.
Oh, that's right.
Hair polish is gone. I feel like we're starting to lose some of the iconic ones from when they first started. Whether it's because the brands got too big and they started taking up too much time, I don't know, but there's definitely a few icons that have gone.
Yeah, I think the trends changed a lot too. Because I think like a lot of the original indies came out with like big chunky glitters and things like that, and that's not like the big thing anymore. But that was kind of like their niche. Yeah,
exactly.
So now they're gone.
Number 4 is nail polish couples. What is your favourite mani accent nail polish combo? Mine's not really a nail accent combo because I don't really do that ever. I'm just so boring. I don't do nail art or anything. But I love blue and bronze together. They're my favourite. If I see that in a polish, it's just coming with me. I just love blue and bronze. Ravenclaw colours as well.
You're gonna have to like give me an example because now I can't picture of a blue or bronze.
I'll put one up here.
Okay.
It's like a Frenzy. It's one by Frenzy Polish. That also doesn't exist anymore. So there you go. There's another one. And I'll dig it out and show you before we go. But blue with bronze glitter.
I still do like the old school like neon pink and then like silver accent nails.
Yeah,
sometimes.
pink and silver's
I can't. I don't care if that like looks tacky as hell anymore.
Nope.
Like I can't. I like that. I still really like it. Another one that I like are the big chunky like rainbow glitters over a nude.
Over nude,
or even like sandwiched between nudes.
And then like a matte top coat or something as
Yeah.
well on the top. Yeah.
I don't do those very often.
No.
But I do still really like those.
I think if you're going to do chunky rainbow glitter, it has to be over a simple base.
Right.
Otherwise, it's just too much.
And I never used to do that. Like my old manicures used to be like bright purple and like the brightest, chunkiest glitter over top of it. And I'm not gonna say that I don't still really like that, but I've like stepped back from that a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, what is your best buy or best bargain that you found on sale?
Mine's probably one like in hindsight was a good one, but at the time I didn't realise was a good deal. I picked up my Boyfriend Scales walls on sale when the Spider-Man collection was originally out. So we're going back in the day, and it was just after I started like picking up polish, and I remember that I just went to Sally's and like all the polishes were on sale and I had none, so I was like, I'm just gonna grab all of them. And then now I realise that one of those sale polishes for my Boyfriend Scales walls, and now people hold that so highly up and pay so much money for it, and I was lucky that my first bottle of it was on sale.
That's awesome. I'm trying to think. I can't even remember what it is. It's the Unicorn P one, the clearance, what is it, $2.30 or something like that. I think I was like sick and I find all my best deals when I'm sick. It's like the bittersweet part of being sick is that I'll like sit there and try to find things on sale. And I don't know how much that regularly goes for, but I know it's probably less than like the I think it was like $23 or something that I found it for.
It's like 40
on
something
eBay.
isn't it?
Yeah. So, and I don't think I would have, now I might have paid the 40, but then I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
So I grabbed it for like $23 and maybe some shipping. And I think that was a pretty good deal for what it is.
Yeah. Number 6 is, how many polishes have you accidentally purchased more than one of? We both just said one.
I think there's been 2, but I can
mine's-
only think of one of them.
Mine's definitely only once. And again, I can't remember the name of it, but I will put a picture up. And it was an Essie, a green tealy Essie from, I bought the whole bridal collection and it was in the bridal collection. And then months later in TK Maxx, I just saw it because it was like a nice minty green Essie. I was like, yeah, I'll get it. Got home and then, I don't even know at what point I realised I already had it. But I already had it, so I passed it on. So I don't have it anymore, but.
China Glaze, I think it's Tinseltown. It's like a black jelly base with silver
glitter.
glitter. I bought 2 of those. I was just like going through old China Glaze polishes on Head to Toe Beauty and like, I'll grab this one.
So a couple
I'll
of dollars,
grab this
isn't
one.
it?
Yeah, they're like $3.25 or something like that. So I got it, and then it was maybe a couple months later I was going through and like making a spreadsheet, and I came across 2 bottles of that. And I feel like it was that same Head to Toe order that I got my second duplicate, which also would have been China Glaze.
That is true.
But I can't remember what it was. I know there's been 2, but I can only remember Tinseltown.
The odd random China Glaze, because I feel like there's some China Glaze that don't fit into any collection. They're kind of like, I guess, the core colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you forget if you have them or not, because they're not part of a... Your brain doesn't automatically click on what collection they are, so yeah, you forget about them. But then I think that the UK, like Sally's core range is different than the US as well, so I always get confused with that as well.
Yeah.
Because some that are in our core range aren't in yours, and the other way around, so it's all types of confusing.
Or the ones where they do the licensing thing, where they change like
the-
OPI does
yes.
that, where they get like, it'll be like a promotional collection
Yep.
for a movie or something, but the license to use the names from the movie only
It's run
lasts for
out.
so long. Then they change the names and it's the same polish. That can get confusing.
I think they called them mystery OPIs, and I had one that was Glitter for Life, no, Metallic for Life.
Yeah.
By the Nicki Minaj collection. I have that in two names, but it's the same polish, so
Yeah.
that makes it harder.
Okay, next is, what was the first lemming you successfully hunted down?
We should probably say that we'll probably should link, we have Lemming List videos down below, we'll link them for you.
Yeah.
Because that kind of, for me, I can't think of one lemming, I think that whole video kind of sums up the lemmings and how I got them and stuff, because I can't think of which one I ticked off first. Do you know?
Yeah, I can't remember which one was the first, but I know that the one I'm going to talk about is like the big one.
The one.
Yeah. So that was Essie's, I can't even think of the name.
Bahama.
No, it was the
Banana.
highlight, oh my gosh.
Limes. Limelight. Lime.
Funky Limelight. Okay.
Funky.
So it was Essie's Funky Limelight that I had wanted forever. I had passed up a chance to get it when it was new and when it was like a normal price and regularly available. And there's actually when you were
with
me,
you.
we were at a water park and I had eBay alerts for like a year and a half so that I would get an email if any like Essie Funky Limelight was listed on eBay, and it came up, and I finally, after like a year and a half of
And at least you had someone with you that was also going to
I know, because
understand the
no
hype.
one else, like if I had told that to Kyle, he would have just been like,
We don't get it. Yeah, men don't get it.
Yeah.
I understood. And then you've got a couple more since then. So yeah, we'll link the videos down below so you can see what we were after and if we got them, how we got them and stuff. Because there's a lot.
The other ones I found also were when I was sick. Again,
Trolling the internet.
I should be sick more often.
You should. Number 8 is, what is your favourite topper? Hardest question ever.
Yeah.
We both love glitter toppers, don't we? Especially.
Yeah.
I'm not so much into like the unicorn pea toppers or anything that's come out of more recent, but I think both of us, just the iconic is the chunky glitter topper. So for me, like glitter lambs used to make amazing.
Yeah.
You had actually sent me the first couple from them. They made amazing ones. So basically, all the colours, confetti, tacky. That's what I like. I'll put an example of one up on the screen for you. The
Polish Me Silly. I'm gonna point with my water bottle and put it down. The Polish Me Silly. The neon ones that are like semi-sheer and they have to go over the brighter colors. Clowning Around is the bigger one, and then Freckles is the smaller one.
So there's 2 or 3, isn't there?
Yeah.
Or
They did quite a few polishes with them, but the ones that are just the clear-based toppers that are all rainbow. I think they did other ones that were, you know, orange and pink and like green and blue, but I like the full rainbow ones. So
again, older iconic brands.
Yeah,
definitely.
Freckles and Clowning Around from Polish Me Silly are my favorites. So the next polish is next polish. I'm on autopilot. The next question is, how many polishes that you destashed have you ended up rebuying?
You can do your answer.
I haven't rebought any, but I did destash. I actually think I got it from someone else's destash, like they were just giving stuff away. Was what is the royal blue? I think it might just be royal from Revlon. It was like a royal blue jelly,
like in the old like kind of pyramid-y ones. Yeah,
and it was like the top seed, so it had the silver. I think it was just called royal. And I picked it up from like someone else was giving away polishes at a nail meetup that I went to.
Awesome.
And then I destashed it. And then later on when I got that clearance 230, I was looking at people's like how they used it. And a lot of people used it over top of that because it was like the perfect royal blue shade for it, and it was long gone. And that's not something I can get again. I've looked a little bit, but I haven't been like real adamant about finding it, but I do wish that I hadn't destashed that.
My question is, I haven't done that for any. One, because I'm a hoarder and I don't destash a lot at all. I need to do. I'm gonna film that for my channel because I have 3 helmets and they're all full, and I think I don't want to expand. I think I need to cut down a bit. But that's why I don't destash a lot. And I have to be, if I'm gonna get rid of it, I have to be really sure. And I think even if I did destash it, I would feel more guilty repurchasing it after destashing it. I don't know if I would even do it. So none for now. Watch this space. Yeah, see, I occasionally destash, but I keep all the mainstream stuff, which I don't really like. I don't need to, but I like to say like, oh, I need it for YouTube. I need it for the full collection for comparisons.
Yeah, and then my husband does actually. He like encourages me to keep them.
Yeah,
which is like the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, I think mine would.
As long as they fit in my room, my polish room, and they're not like exploding out into other parts of the house, I think he'll be okay with it. So that is the last question, and what was this? This was another nail polish tag. So again, I will link Amy's channel down below, and I know it's weird not to actually have the bottles of what we were talking about in our hands.
We'll have these things.
Right, but there'll be pictures and stuff. I'll work with this when I get home. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we will talk to you later. Bye.